Hi guys. I'm actually gonna show my face on camera. It's been a while. Well, it's another day where Kat isn't here. I don't know what she's off doing. I'm trying to call her. I'm not getting a connection. I don't know what happened. Maybe she lost internet at her house. I don't know what I hope that's not what happened. I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. She'll come back when she comes back, but God, I'm missing her right now, but that's okay. She'll come back. Yeah, sorry about my bedhead. You guys should be used to seeing me like that by now anyway. So I'm going to give you a quick update about my life. Not much has changed, but I'll give you a quick update. Then I'll tell you some things I had on my mind, and then I'll tell you what this video is actually about. So, not much has changed. We started a new community, which is what this video is about, but we'll get into that. We started a new community to help get new origins and adventures off the ground. And if anyone else who is in our community has an incarnation in mind that they want to get off the ground, we'll help them with it. Want to make their own show, or like an animated short, maybe a movie, comic, a video game, whatever. Music video, song, I don't know. We'll help them. If they have something in mind, we'll help them with it. Well, right now our group has 3-4 members, getting a few more, but so far we haven't gotten any animators. We've got writers, and one guy who says he can do art and voice act, who has the same name as me, but well, moving on. I said I would talk about that afterwards, but because it's important in my life, I brought it up first. Whatever. Next in my life is my check for my disability. They said we went to the thing, we answered their questions, and they said we'll get our answer in 2 weeks, whether or not we'll keep getting it. I hope I keep getting it, because if I keep getting it, I can open my own bank account. Actually, I don't need to. I can just take Mom off the one we already have. And then there we go, to be my own. And once I have my own bank account on my own, then I can start a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter to help support our group, our little community. And then we can actually pay some animators. Right now we got writers. Now we need some animators and some voice actors, blah, 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 you get it. And I'm pretty sure people don't want to just do shit for free nowadays. At least some of these people, I hope, are okay with doing it for free. I mean, just because they're okay with it, I mean, that doesn't mean nothing. By law, we still have to pay them if our thing becomes official. Yes, sure, it doesn't matter. Well, my point is, if I keep getting this check, that's going to be the plan. But if not, fuck. I have to work something else out. Everyone knows it's getting really, really, really cold. Does anyone else think an ice age is starting? Just me? Am I just paranoid? There's been memes about it. There's been memes about how damn cold it is. So now I'm worried an ice age is starting. It is strange that it would start getting super cold towards the end of winter instead of in the middle. It is a little strange. Spring will start soon. And it's super, super cold. I'm probably worried for nothing, but we'll see. Alright. So, yeah, that's happening. Now for an idea I had in mind. I was watching just some Jurassic Park movies. Not movies, but reviews and just videos about Jurassic Park. So, the original trilogy was 1, Lost World, and 3. Then the next trilogies, or this upcoming trilogy, is World Fallen Kingdom, and then World Extinction, whenever that comes out. So, the new trilogy is an alternate timeline, kind of like the Halloween movies. It ignores the second and third one, and only acknowledges the first one. even though the other two could still fit in this one, but they decided to ignore them. Well, after that's done, I have my own ideas for some Jurassic Park movies. Okay, so the first movie had the Jurassic Park dinosaurs, which aren't accurate to real dinosaurs, at least not completely. Raptors weren't that big, and they weren't covered in scales, and they weren't adapted to live in the woods and jungle area. They were desert dwellers. They only came up to about your knees, maybe slightly higher, and they were covered in feathers. But they still hunted in packs and were still one of the smartest dinosaurs. They just overblew how smart they were. The smartest known dinosaur ever is as smart as a common everyday chicken. Smart for dinosaurs, dumb by nowadays standards for creatures. Hey, at least you know they were smarter than reptiles, amphibians, fish, and invertebrates. But around about the same level as birds, but still not as smart as mammals. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, the first movie had those dinosaurs. So in my alternate series of sequels, in the second movie, which is actually going to be the 7th movie, but my timeline, it's the second. In the second movie, they're actually gonna time travel. They're gonna invent a time machine, go back in time and meet real dinosaurs, quote unquote real dinosaurs, because we're not sure what dinosaurs are actually like. Scientists only speculate. Nothing is gonna be confirmed unless we actually do make a real life time travel machine. But until that happens, we're just gonna have to guess. But yeah, we're gonna have real raptors compared to the Jurassic Park raptors. And we're going to have the real T-Rex versus the Jurassic Park T-Rex. And you might think that the real T-Rex would win, because the real T-Rex's vision is not based on movement. But a real T-Rex's real speed is 12.5 miles, while Jurassic Park T-Rex is 32 miles. So I think the Jurassic Park T-Rex might win, because the other T-Rex isn't going to know to hold still, so it can't see. It's not going to know to do that. It's just going to keep moving, trying to bite. And since the other one's faster, yeah, you get the point. So yeah, it's going to be the second movie. The second movie is that. The third movie, this has been done before. It's been done in a few things. It's been done in the 87 Ninja Turtles. It's been done in Ice Age 3. It's done in the new King Kong movie, Kong, Skull Island. And it's been done in Journey to the Center of the Earth. Dinosaurs who survived by hiding underground. And no, it's not going to be the same dinosaurs. Obviously, millions of years have gone by. Obviously, there's new species, or at least new variants of old species that have adapted. Like a T-Rex with longer arms and 3 fingers from 87. Or maybe a slightly smaller T-Rex that has maybe some spikes on it. Kind of like in, Ice Age. And like in Kong Skull Island, the dinosaurs have adapted to a burrowing lifestyle and have sunken in eyes because they're not used to seeing light. Shit like that. That's going to be what it's going to be in my third movie. And then my fourth movie. Aliens are going to come down, see that humans have fucked up their own planet by getting a bunch of dinosaurs there, both ancient, modern, and genetic hybrid dinosaurs. So the aliens are going to come down and try to fix it. And the aliens take a few humans to their planet, where dinosaurs still exist with them. It's not like how on Earth, how dinosaurs died out years ago or lived underground. No, on their planet, they just live alongside dinosaurs. Yeah. Or at least aliens that are like dinosaurs. But you know what I mean. And scientists, greedy, dumbass scientists who can't learn their lesson, while they're at the alien planet, they're going to steal some DNA and then maybe steal some eggs too and get them back to Earth. And boom, the problem is going to be even worse. The series will end with the human extinction on Earth. But they'll continue living on that planet until they repopulate some, then go back down to Earth and, save them. Get rid of all the dinosaurs and you get the point. That's going to be my series, and I'll call it Jurassic Universe. The Jurassic Universe trilogy. I don't know. Well, that's just the general premise of it. Thinking about using that idea for the fourth movie that got canceled, where the dinosaurs were genetically modified with human and dog DNA and used as weapons by the military. And maybe those concept arts, which weren't actually from the movie, but someone lied and said they were, spread a rumor around on the internet, of those humanoid mutant dinosaurs that were supposedly going to be in the movie. Maybe I would somehow fit those two ideas in there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll make another trilogy afterwards. But anyway, that took up a huge chunk of time here. That's not what this video was meant to be about, so I'm just going to continue now to what this video is supposed to be about. Our new community on Facebook. In the future, we're planning on getting our own website. Maybe I'll convert this YouTube channel into, the TMNT New Origin, into the TMNT FUC, which stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fans United Community. In this group, we're like everyone who's a member of this group is like family. We treat each other like family, just like the turtles do. And if you have a project in mind, maybe a Turtles comic, a Turtle story, a Turtle design, anything you have in mind, anything you want to do, we'll help you with it. Either by having someone else in the community do something for you, or show you how to do something, or anything like that. That's our community. That's what our community is about. Maybe we'll start a Patreon. I'll go to Patreon. I'll start a Patreon. I gotta get that set up. I'll get a Patreon for our little community. And, well, yeah, that's it. We're just trying to get our shows off the ground, and along the way, we'll help other people get theirs off the ground. And as a favor, as a return favor for helping us get ours off the ground. That's kind of our whole goal here. Now, there is a few rules that you have to follow while you're in our group. First rule is, don't be an a-hole. And don't be an a-hole, don't be mean to people, or else you're getting kicked. You get 3 strikes, and then you're out. Gone. Bye-bye. And then whatever project you were working on, whatever incarnation. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you fine? Okay, later I want you to help me call your sister, okay?
Yeah, I will.
You not hungry?
No. Thirsty. Give me a pop. Anyway, like I was saying. And when you get kicked out, whatever project or thing you were working on, it's ours now. Because clearly, if you're an asshole and you're kind of a dickbag, you're a douchebag.
They're not that cold because I just got put in there while
ago. Thank you. Close the door. Then clearly, you do not understand the whole Turtles as a franchise, and you do not know how to make a good Turtles incarnation. So the Turtles are the good guys. They're the heroes. Raph may be a little bit of an asshole, but overall, they're still the good guys. They're still nice. So if you're not nice, then what makes you think you can make a show or a comic or something about a bunch of nice characters? You're probably just gonna write them and make them jerks or something. You're not gonna do something right. So if you're a jerk and you get kicked out of our group, whatever project you're working on is group property, and we'll hand it over to someone else in the group, whoever wants to take it. And they'll work on it. Continue it. But yeah, that's the first rule. Don't be a jerk or you get kicked out, and whatever you started making is ours now. That's the first rule. The second rule is, in what you make, don't make the turtles gay. Maybe just maybe, but don't have them get with each other. Don't. If you want to have a gay character in it, go ahead. That's fine. Or a bi character or anything like that. Go ahead. But just don't make any of the main characters, Turtles, Splinter, Casey, April, any of them, don't make them gay. Please. Just don't. That's the second rule. And rule number 3. Crap. I forgot what rule number 3 was. Hang on. One second. I had the rules. And the rules are posted in the group. Excuse me. Out the way, doggo. I only need the chair for a second, Ma.
Oh, you want me to call you first?
No, I need it for something else. You can call. I'll help you call after you're done eating. Don't let Dubby get your food.
Okay.
Don't let Dubby get your food, Mama. That's bad.
I'm just going to give it to him because I'm getting full.
Go ahead and do that. I need to read something. Okay, let's see. Let's scroll down. Okay. That's what it was. Okay, rule number 3. Can't believe I had to look at it. God, I'm just an idiot. Rule number 3. Do not steal credit for anyone else's project. Do not say, hey, that's mine, I made it, when you didn't. If you do that, that's a strike. And if it's your third strike, you're out. You're kicked. Bye-bye. And then this last one's not really a rule you have to follow. It's just a suggestion. We prefer it if you followed it, but you don't have to. Whatever design you make, don't give it 5 fingers and 5 toes. Either give them 3 fingers, 4 fingers, 2 toes, 3 toes, or 4 toes. And Donnie and Leo must have shoulder straps. They must, while Mikey and Raph never have shoulder straps. But those are just suggestions. You don't have to follow those. We prefer it if you did, but you don't have to. Other than that, you can literally do whatever the hell you want with your world. It's your world. Yeah, that's that. So, in order to be in our group, or at least in order to work in our group to help work on worlds, you have to have, say if you have a creative mind and a good imagination, and you come up with a world idea, like a concept, but you don't know how to write. You can't write a good story to go along. Say you come up with an idea for a world where the turtles have a power hidden inside them, but you don't know how to write a story of how they discover their powers or what they're going to do with their powers when they find it. I'll just join our group, throw the idea out there, and someone will pick it up. So yeah, so that's what that one means. When you're on our group page and you read that, that's what that means. So anyone can come in and do something. But okay, so 1. Here's some things you have to be. You can be one or all of these things. 1, have a creative mind and an active imagination. 2, have to be a writer. 3, an animator for either 2D or 3D. 4, a computer/video game programmer. 5, a voice actor. 6, a music composer / magician or musician, not a magician, musician. And 6, a YouTuber. so that way you can make videos about people's projects and promote them. I recognize that guy. Or is that a different guy? Well, some guy outside. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty much all the requirements. You gotta, oh, and an artist. I can't believe I forgot artist. So you can draw designs. Or if you want to do a comic book. Forgot about that. I forget about that. Okay, so an artist, that's another one. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh yeah, so that's all the requirements. You have to be one of those things at least. And if you're not one of those things, then you can join and just comment on the other people's projects. Just like how on YouTube, you don't have to make YouTube videos. You could literally just be there to leave comments and likes. But yeah, be one of those things if you want to help out and join our group. And that's the group for you. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time for the first 11 minutes talking about other things, but I made up for it. With 10 whole minutes of me talking about the group. Another 30-minute video. Now I'm going to try to figure out how you give it a thumbnail on phone. I know how you give it a thumbnail on laptop, but I'm going to figure out how you set the thumbnail on a phone. So I have a picture I want to use for it. I should probably put the link. Oh, crap, I just realized. Oh, I know how I'll put the link in the description. Oh, Dudley, you scared me. Jesus. Anyway, I know what I have to do. I'll probably have to type out the whole damn link. But that's okay. I can do that. Well, just check and see if she's back. Nope, she's been gone for 17 whole hours. Starting to miss her. No, starting is understatement. I've been missing her. It's just getting worse and worse. Also, it's cold. Hopefully nothing happened and her internet's wires and shit froze over. And that's why she's not connecting to me. And hopefully she didn't freeze to death. Maybe it's fine. It's fine. Stop worrying. Well, yeah, that's news that happened. Fingernail. I want to fill this up to 30 minutes, but I said everything I have to say about the group. Let's see, what else could I say? Oh, I could say some stuff that's happened in my life. I started getting back into FNAF, well, at least getting into the songs anyway. I kind of dropped out of FNAF because thanks to Kat, I realized the story doesn't make sense. It's not just because you don't know the story, because you have to piece it together. No, she pieced it together, and it doesn't make sense. The story don't make sense. Oh well. Maybe it does. Maybe she just pieced it together wrong. Maybe if I clean my mind of it, make it a complete blank slate, and then play through all the games again, and try to piece the story together, maybe I'll make a story that makes more sense. Maybe I'll play it in chronological order when it's supposed to be. That could work. Here's what I think the timeline is. FNAF 4 in 83, FNAF 2 in 87, FNAF 1 in 93, Sister Location in 97, FNAF 3 in 2023. Yeah. And then FNAF 6 in 2027. and FNAF World and the Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, they're anywhere in the timeline. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's see. What do I have to talk about for 5 minutes? I guess I could just fill the video up.
Okay, you need a chair?
Yeah, just for a second. Oh,
Okay.
just for a second. Oh. Click. Excuse me.
He's covered the body.
Okay.
And it's only saying things the body.
I hope you get your checks. If you don't, Josh, we just look for a job more, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Might get real rough.
I know.
Might get rough.
Yeah.
I know. Dogs get
sorry. We tried to get as many as long as we could.
Which sister do you want me to call, Ashley or Shauna?
Shauna.
Okay, got it. Okay, she's probably not going to answer. There you
I
go.
don't think Ashley could come see us anytime.
No, we could call her. Hang on.
No, give back. The day for the day of birth.
At least quit it.
Yeah, you do eat. Nobody is
There.
just going to the body.
She's not going to answer.
Well, she probably won't.
Over.
Yes.
Well, she says she was off on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, what's today?
Thursday.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. It's ringing. Oh, smoke.
Son's trying to go somewhere a lot. He's
Yeah. Unlike.
he's trying to.
Yeah.
Well,
wants to be
looks like she's
somebody.
gonna answer.
Yeah, she's. Yep, no answer. All right, that didn't answer.
Okay, I'll call Ashley, see if she answers.
She might. I think she will. Hang on. Scroll too far. Here we go.
Oh,
Click. Oh, she left 43 minutes ago.
Who?
Her.
Shauna?
Ashley.
Oh.
My God, Ma. Okay. I have a strong feeling she'll answer. So sit down, Essie. I could be wrong, but I think she has a higher chance of answering than Shauna. Maybe I was wrong. We'll see. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe Ashley. Was it Ashley or... Alright, was it Ashley or Robin, one of my sisters? One of my sisters is just like me and obsessed with TMNT, and her whole family is. They have a shit ton of TMNT stuff. They would join the group, but I don't think any of them have any skills in anything like I described. But hell, as long as we get some members. $29.29. There. Alright. I guess I'll just do my outro now. Alright. See you guys next time. Please get me in good lighting. Please. Like I'm taking a selfie.